Hello there. Don't mind me, I'm just doing some last-minute cleaning before I head back home, right? 22 years, and I'm still amazed people would pay $5 for a bottle of water. Now I know what you guys are probably thinking. 22 years is a long time to be looking after people for a living. Well, that's not all I do. I look after animals too. That's right. I am the zookeeper, the animal caregiver, the glorified pooper scooper. Call it what you may. I know. It's a thankless job, and I'm not going to lie to you, they don't pay me too well either, right? And this uniform is certainly not going to make me win any fashion awards. But believe it or not, I love what I do. You see, I've had an affinity towards animals ever since I was a little boy. You know, it's crazy to think about it because there are so many different species of antelope or tree frog, and every kind is just so different from each other. The animal kingdom is diverse, much like we are. It's just sad that people don't realize we're so similar to these creatures. I see them caged up and it breaks my heart. It's like they've done some wrong to society or something. But society deems that their place is behind bars, and honestly, I'm in no position to change that. So instead, I do everything possible to treat them right, feed them good food, and make sure they're as comfortable as animally possible. Oh, don't mind me again. I'm just required to make a few notes in my logbook. You know, animal behavior, maintenance updates, stuff like that. But as weird as this may sound, this logbook right here is more like my own personal journal, you know. These animals just mean so much to me, I wouldn't want to miss a single moment of their lives.
Hey, where are all the animals?
Here we are!
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps
Welcome to the jungle, bitch!
Summer's almost over, and people flock to bring their kids to the zoo before they head back to school. This, of course, means that the animals are a little bit stressed.
Hey! All of you! Shut up! Can't a bear get any peace and quiet around here? It's a zoo, not a circus.
Well, it's kind of obvious that some of them are a little more stressed than the others. Well, it's 12:05 p.m. and it's time to feed the animals, which in some of their cases, is not a very easy task. Here you go. Shut the tree.
Hey pal, I've told you like a million times I like my bananas half green and half yellow. There's way too much green in this banana. What are you, colorblind or something?
Take it easy, Chip. Here's mine. Half and half. We'll trade. Sit down.
Chip's not a bad guy. He's just a little temperamental. Emphasis on temper, by the way. But as bad as you think Chip is, I'd much rather put up with him than...
Hey, keeper, are you gonna help me or not?
No, Raph, I am not going to help you.
Why not?
Why not? Because I'd get fired for one. And besides, I have no idea why you're so eager to die. Being told's a good thing, Raph. Plenty of animals would kill to have your hide.
Oh yeah, and I will gladly let them. Thanks for nothing.
Raph struggles with depression. He's had a pretty rough childhood, actually. Every day he comes to me and asks me for prescription meds or a tranquilizer, and every day I have to try and talk some sense into him. Wait, I know what you guys are probably thinking. How can this guy just talk to animals, right? Well, it's really not that hard. You see, animals have a language too, and all you have to do is take some time to learn it, just like you would what, with French or Spanish?
How's life, Mr. Zoo?
I've had better days. Well, I have 2 salads in your name.
Did he find out anything yet?
We're still looking. Not yet, but we're still looking. Zoe asked me about her parents again, and again, I had no news to give her. It's just that it breaks my heart to tell her that it's more or less a lost cause, because even the slightest ray of hope, even a false one, it's better than none at all. But anyway, it's a busy day at the zoo, and there's too many things to do and not too much time to waste. But occasionally, I like to remove a little time from my rounds. How's it going, Grizz?
What do you want?
I have your lunch.
Better not be more fruit and berry shit.
It's salmon, your favorite.
Leave it there. I'll eat it later.
You got it, Grizz.
What are you waiting for? A tip?
How are you feeling today?
Same as I feel every day.
Will you tell me if you feel any worse?
I feel fine, dog.
All right. Have a good day, Grizz. Grizz shows no symptoms today, but that doesn't mean he's not experiencing them. You see, it's whether it's a good day or a bad day, Grizz always says he's fine. It's only a matter of time before I'll finally have to... I just wish I could do more for him, I just wish I could spend some more time with him.
I'm out.
I'll call. How many you want, Spider? 3. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. And you give? 1 for me. There you go. You take 2. Back to you, Spider.
Albert.
You know, Spider, I can catch your bluff from a mile away. I see that 50 and raise you 100.
I'll see your 100 and then raise you 100 more.
Spider, you're just full of it. Let me see you put your money where your mouth is. I'll see you 100 and raise you 5 more.
Oh, damn, do you fold?
What say, Tinkerbell? You in or you out?
Oh, what do you got?
Straight, ace high.
You got me.
I told you, Gib, I could catch his bluff from a mile away.
Sure can. But you're not as lucky with the girls as your cards.
Hey, I did just fine with the ladies.
Oh, really? Because the last time, you started grooming a female. And then suddenly, she took a helmet to get testicles?
It's called a love tap, Gib.
Chip, that's a dick.
Whatever. Giovanni Doc says. I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh, they'll come around? That's turning into a catchphrase.
Speaking of the ladies, I've heard you're not away from them, Spider.
How about my friend?
Oh, don't need to be so modest. How many? 4? 5?
None of your business.
Okay.
That's to you, Chip.
Here's my dad.
People!
Guys, I'm tired of being treated like oblivious primates who do nothing but eat our own fleas and throw our own shit. I mean, humans think they're so superior than us. All they do is sit at their homes with their high-tech weapons and their high-tech computers blowing stuff up. What makes them so special than us?
They have no money. They have all the power. And there's nothing we can do about it. We could all graduate from Harvard with honors and each year earn a bachelor's in electrical engineering. And it wouldn't change their mind about us. Because we are monkey to them. Lower on the intelligence scale. And that's where we always be. Let's drink.
Come
No.
on, kill me with this.
No,
Why? Why won't you help me?
because all it will do is give you a little bump on your head and a migraine.
Okay, that's why you need to hit me multiple times.
The last time I tried helping you in this little suicide trip of yours was like 4 months ago. I hit you once and I recall you saying something like, ow, 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 my head is bleeding.
If you had hit me harder the fuck. Ow! 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 Ow!
This is ridiculous. If you really want to kill yourself, just do it yourself. Oh, just be aware if you want to do it today, you might want to wait till the zoo closes. It would be considerate for you not to force people to listen to your screams of death. I'm going to see if the laundry's done.
Hey, Chris, dead yet?
No, are you?
No, not yet, but all in due time.
Well, got a lot of catching up to do if you want to beat me to the grave.
Hey, you had an unfair head start. I predict I'll kill myself any day now.
You've been saying that for years. Hasn't happened yet.
I'm merely waiting for the right moment.
Waiting for what? A meteor shower from the sky?
No way, Chris. Next meteor shower isn't for another 3 years. That's too long to wait.
So, how's Zoe?
Pain in the tailbone as always.
You tell her how you feel about yet?
No, not yet. I'm waiting for...
Right moment, right. Talk about waiting for too long, huh?
Hey, it's not it is, Chris. I can't go up to her and say, hey Zoe, how have you been? I know we have been friends for last 6 years, living in the same cage and all that. But I thought I would give you a heads up and say, I'm in love with you. A girl like that could have any animal in the zoo, Chris. Why couldn't she possibly be into me? I mean, just look at me, I'm a freak. Look, maybe you have never dealt with rejection before, but I have. It's not something I look forward to when I wake up in the morning. What made you think she will fall in love with me?
Because she is in love with you.
How can you say that?
Because love is the only reason she gives up to your suicidal shenanigans day in and day out. If I were you, I would have told her how you feel about her before she comes to know what a craphead you are.
Okay, thanks for the pep talk, Chris. You're so encouraging.
People can say what they want to about my taste in clothes. It sure makes an easy come laundry day. Raf,
Yeah?
can you help me fold these?
Oh, sure. Hey, this black top looks new.
Yeah, it is.
Feels like cotton.
I really like cotton.
Oh, I like cotton too, but I also love wool.
I could never wear wool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me neither. Yeah. Me neither. Zoe, we have been friends for a long time, right?
Yeah, 6 years.
6 years? That long? Wow.
Long time.
That's as long as my neck.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Make fun of yourself.
Why not? Everybody else does. I'm just beating them to the punch.
Are you talking about the monkeys? Raf, It's their job to make fun of everything. You can't take them personally.
No, it's not just about monkeys. When I was younger, I was continuously harassed. I grew sick of it, so I thought if I would make fun of myself, everybody else would leave me alone.
You don't need to keep on doing that to yourself. I don't make fun of you.
That's because you're perfect.
What?
I bet these pants fit you perfect. What are they, a size 6?
No, a size 4.
Size 4? Really? Oh, look at you losing weight.
Now don't change the subject just because you're complimenting me.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, my point is, you don't have to keep on killing your self-esteem. That's probably why you want to kill yourself.
Nah, that's not why.
Then what is it?
I can't tell you.
Raph, tell me anything.
Really?
Really?
Okay, Zoe.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you something. I love folding laundry. Yeah, I love folding laundry. I feel a special sense of achievement when I fold a large load of laundry. So I'm gonna go fold mine right now. Ta-da. Ow. Oh, ow. Ow.
Someday I'm gonna figure out what's going on in that giraffe brain of his. And when I do, I just wish I hadn't.
Oh, hello again. It's 13th August 2009. And it's 11:55. I guess I should be heading home.
Okay.
You know what? I'm in no hurry. It's a beautiful night. So peaceful. And crickets, they're out in full force singing their famous symphony. Kind of reminds me of me. When I was a young freshman, who had just graduated from college. I remember. My friends and I, we went for drinks to celebrate after the school had ended. I was sitting on the hood of my car, listening to the sounds of crickets, feeling the breeze on my face, and as I was gazing up at the stars, suddenly I felt my car shift its weight. And as I turned around, it was Angela. That night, Angela and I, we talked for hours and hours about anything and everything. And everything around us just seemed to fade away until she was the only thing in focus. I remember at a point, I looked at her and she looked at me. And I said, Angela, there's something in your eye. And as I went forward to brush the hair out of her face, I kissed her. I kissed her. And that kiss was all we needed. All we needed to start a relationship. A relationship that would end up lasting a lifetime. Lifetime. Animals are no strange to love or romance either, my friends. No strange. I guess they just go about it a bit differently. A bit differently.
Hey Z,
Hey, Spider.
it's nice out tonight.
Yeah, the stars are out tonight. Don't get to see them very often. Doesn't it make you think?
What?
Looking at the stars and thinking about just how small and insignificant we are.
I try not to dwell on that too much. Don't really see that doing much good.
I think it gives me a healthy perspective. Thinking about the stars, thinking about how small we are as compared to the entire universe, I think that does the deal for me. That makes it easier for me to deal with.
I'd like to think we're just as important as stars, you know. Even though we might not be as big physically, we should at least have as big a purpose of being here like anything else. If we don't, why are we even here, you know?
That was kind of deep. I don't know you were capable of deep.
I'm capable of a lot of things.
Is it?
You've got a bug on your head.
I do.
Then there's another one.
Thank you.
And what's the story? Before you ran away from the zoo, how did you end up here?
You know, Chip, my brother, Chip and I, we used to live in Africa. We used to live in the northern part of the rainforest. Mom and Dad decided to move deeper in because they wanted to avoid the logging companies. But Chip wanted to stay put. Chip, it's him. He wanted to stay put, and he said he wasn't afraid of any two-bit brainless lumberjack, and whatever happened, we'd fight through it together. He said he didn't want to run away like a coward, and I just couldn't leave him there by himself. 2 weeks later, the loggers came in, our tree was cut down, but some workers found us lying there. They took us to a nearby animal clinic, and the next thing we knew, we were here. That was 8 years ago.
And the Brother of the Year award goes to...
Spider? Don't think about him that way. I mean, I know Chip feels guilty about whatever happened, but he just doesn't know how to make it all right.
Well, instead, he takes out his guilt on everyone else. Swell.
What do you mean?
I don't know if you know this, but your brother uses me as his own self-help therapy.
What did he do now?
Let's see, yesterday, he tied my tail to a tire swing because I looked at him funny. And today, what he did was, I was sitting too close to him, so he said I was an idiot and I smelled like banana bread.
You know, that's probably because you just smell like a rotten banana. Well, if it's any consolation, I don't hate you.
That's good, because I think my arm is bruised up.
Well, you've got a bug on your head.
I do?
Yeah, let me guess. So, we've spoken a lot about me. What about you? How did you get here and where are you from?
Well, I lived most of my life in the rainforest too, only I hail from South America. Lots of bugs there, but after a while it got kind of boring, you know. Nothing to do much. So, I needed some change. I needed some excitement, so I moved to the biggest jungle I could ever think of, New York. You know, before long, I made it to Texas. I figured, you know, I'd stay in Austin for a while and relax, but man, that town knows how to party, so I got as far as Tennessee, where, you know, animal control finally caught up with me. When they found out I didn't escape from any zoo, they sent me to this one. The rest is history.
Well, you know, you conveniently left out the part about all your girlfriends.
Yeah, right, them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't really like to talk about them. I'm not proud of it, okay?
Okay, just tell me how many of them have you had?
17.
17?
Okay,
Holy
15,
shit.
15. The two of them, I lied, okay? The two of them went out with me because I said I was the monkey from Ace Ventura.
Are you sure that's all?
That's all. Now, I want a fresh start.
Why would you want a fresh start?
Because I want something more substantial.
Really? Like?
Like love, you know? I want someone to care for me, even the most screwed up parts. I want someone to love, really love. To hold them, protect them from anyone and anything. I've never had something like that.
Do you think you ever will? I mean, find something like that?
Maybe.
Cricket. Hey, has anybody seen my earplugs? Chip snores louder than a howler monkey, man. Can't get to sleep without them. Am I interrupting something?
What? No, nothing.
No, you weren't
You're not
interrupting
anything.
I mean, yeah, Chip definitely is a snorer.
You
You
said you can't find your
shut him
earplugs.
up awake or asleep, but...
Have you checked the bathroom? Z, when you go look at the bathroom?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I should probably go, yeah? Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Lots of stars out tonight, yeah?
Yeah, plethora.
Lots of stars,
full moon, crickets chirping. Pretty romantic, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, right.
Hey, you've got a bug on you.
No, Z got him off.
Uh-huh.
Why that stupid grin on your face? Nothing happened.
Nothing happened because I showed up, alright?
Nothing was gonna happen.
Yeah, right, liar. You two are about to go ape on each other.
No, we're not.
Gonna get wild and freaky.
Knock it off, man.
Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada.
Shut up, alright?
Alright. Hey. Why are you stressing out, man? I mean, this is amazing. I am so glad you two are hooking up.
You forgot one minor detail, Chip.
What's that?
Chip!
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, he's gonna kill you. No, I mean, he is literally going to end your life.
got it.
Dude, no, you don't got it. I mean, he's gonna punch your face in until...
Dude, I know Chip's gonna go bananas for me. Don't you think I know that?
Do you know the first thing Chip told me when we met? If you so much as look at my sister, I'll choke you with your own tail. I mean, obviously, I was the one who bought sunglasses back in style.
Dude, I think I'm falling for her, but I don't want to wear my own tail as a necktie, man.
Alright, let me help you think. Okay, how about this, okay? Let me feel Chip out about the situation, alright? I mean, I'll throw him a hypothetical scenario and see how he reacts to it.
Don't jump the gun here, Chip. I don't even know if Z will go for me. Let me feel her out about it first.
I'll let you feel Z as much as you want, buddy.
You know what I meant.
Alright. I'll wait a while so you guys can fall in love, and then I'll throw Chip the hypotheticals. Dude, don't stress it, alright? I've known Chip for 8 years. We're as thick as thieves. He won't suspect a thing.
Okay. Chip, you can't breathe a word about this, yeah?
Spider, subtle is my middle name, alright? I mean, I can be as discreet as a baboon's buttock.
They're not discreet at all. They're hot pink.
Yeah, I know, but it was really fun to say. Oh, come on, that was clever.
Hey.
Some night out, huh?
Yeah, I haven't seen so many stars before.
And I haven't seen so many crickets either. They're so annoying.
No, I actually kind of like them.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like they're singing.
How? Well, on a night like this, yeah, they are actually fine. They're not that bad. So, seems a shame to let such a good dance go to waste, huh?
So, are you asking me to dance?
Wait, no. I'm not asking you to dance. No, of course. But if I was, would you say yes?
Of course I would.
Really?
Yes.
I do what I can.
Well, what other things can you do?
Well, they say I have quite the singing voice.
So, let's hear something right now.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Is there something wrong in right now?
No. Right now is fine. Right now is great. But one sec. You know what? I haven't warmed up yet, and I would really hate to strain my vocal cords. You know.
You know what? You're just ridiculous.
Hey, but you did call me a good dancer, didn't you?
Love, you remember how we first met?
Yeah.
I remember you were covered in honey. And you were hoping all the bees would sting you and you would pass out.
And I remember you telling me that if I go and put myself in flowers, I would look more appealing.
And that's when the bees stung you, right?
Yeah, that was the bug. It actually hurt like hell.
Yeah, and then you cried.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Don't deny it.
Okay, I might have cried, but those are pain tears, okay? You can't do anything about that.
I can make fun of you. Come on, it's okay. You know what, Raf? I remember when I was putting the ointment on you, I felt this kind of connection from you.
You did, Zoe?
Yeah, like I just want you the rest of my life.
Okay.
Raf, you know what? I want to tell you something.
Say what, Zoe?
You're a really good friend to me. And I don't ever
Oh,
want to lose a friend like you.
Thank you, Zoe. You're actually a great friend too. You're actually a best friend any animal could actually ask
Raf,
for.
Raf, what's wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. Everything's alright. Grizz, are you alright?
Do you want me to call the zookeeper?
You do no such thing. I'll be fine.
I'll take care of him. Good night.
Good night, Grace. Good night, Raf.
Bye.
Could you be more obvious? What? I thought it was a nice touch.
Dude, the only thing left was a giant heart descending from the ceiling.
I tried getting it. It was a back order.
It's getting worse, huh?
Yes.
How much more time until?
I don't know. Wait, let me check my calendar.
Grizz.
The zookeeper said a month or two. There's no really way to say, you know.
I'm really sorry, Grizz. I don't know what to do, man.
It happens when it happens. It's only a matter of when. Life is short. Do what you love. Tell her. Good night.
If there's anyone up there, you're not giving me much of a reason to live for.
Vans are just now pulling in with this week's supply and shipment of fresh food and medicine, right? The zoo receives, every once a week or so, receives new supplies of fresh food and medicine. But this week's shipment brings with it something very special. Now I know what you guys are probably asking yourselves. What could it be? Well, I'll let that be a surprise.
That's how my uncle got his nickname, Screwball. Wow. One minute you're hanging upside down, eating a mango, and the next, an orangutan comes up, twists your private parts, and you will always be thinking that will never happen to you, and full house, baby. You're on fire today, Gib. Well, I had a good day. Gib, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. Am I a good brother to Z? Sure you are. She's very lucky to have you as a brother in her life. Well, sometimes I feel if it wasn't for me, she could have... Dude, enough with the guilt trip. How many times do I have to tell you? You can't keep thinking like that. That's easy for you to say. I mean, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't even be stuck in the sideshow. Dude, look at the bright side here, huh? You worked all this time to reconnect with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me something. When was the last time you two talk, like seriously spent some time together? Too long. Take my advice then. Spend this afternoon together then. When people will come in, make funny faces at them. Have a laugh, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You know what? You're right, buddy. Thanks.
Hey,
is Z anyway? I haven't seen much of her lately.
Z must be up to doing girl stuff like painting her nails or taking a mud bath. You know what I'm saying?
And where's Spider? I haven't seen his sorry ass lately either. Gib,
Yeah, Spider. Spider is just stop doing guy stuff like farting or masturbating. Hey, I've got a hypothetical scenario for you. What if, hypothetically, your little sister had a little boyfriend?
I don't tell her anything.
Really?
Nah, I just kill him.
Oh, okay. What if this little boyfriend is really good friend of yours? You know, friend, dude, bro type.
Gib,
Yeah.
it's not you, is it?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Obviously, it's not me.
Good, good.
I'm talking about Spider here. What? Hypothetically?
Dude, I would sleep with Z sooner myself than I'll even let that man touch her.
Dude, did you just hear yourself? That's disgusting. And what do you have against the kid anyway?
If you hear the fraction of the things I have against that man, you'd feel the same way.
What things?
Like the fact he's impregnated half of the monkeys in the southern hemisphere. He has more bastard children than the lices on his head. And my little sister will have nothing to do with it.
Bro, that's just two things. And that's gotta be an exaggeration. You can't put too much of stocks in rumors like that.
Dude, even if it was one, that'd be just too many.
I'm sure that's a long time ago. Chip, give Spider a chance. He seems like a good boy.
They always seem like nice guys, don't they?
Bro, it's just my opinion. Just give him a chance, like, please.
Since when did you join this fan club?
I'm just,
And since when did you start dealing with hypothetical situations?
I just like to think I'm just fairly imaginative here.
Gib, do you know something?
What? Yeah, hypothetically?
Does these look hypothetical to you?
No, those are very hypothetical.
So unless you want to end up like your uncle Screwball, I suggest you stick to reality.
Forget it. Raf, you know that every time you try to hang yourself, you get this rope burn? And who has to put the ointment on for you? Me. Did you try hanging yourself from the tree in the backyard again?
Yeah, but the branch broke over there.
I've told you so many times you should exercise quite often. Anyways, how's the painting coming?
It's coming really well. It's actually coming really good.
So, you still won't give me a hint on what exactly is it?
Nope, as of now, not yet.
Well, I just hope it's not another testimony to gore and death.
Wait. What if it is? What's wrong with that?
You know what? You usually hang your paintings on the wall once they are done. And there's always a lot of red. I feel like I'm living in Quentin Tarantino's house. See, look, don't feel bad. I just thought I would tell you as a friend.
Firstly, Quentin Tarantino is a brilliant filmmaker. If you had ever seen Inglourious Bastards, perhaps you would have ever said that. Secondly, the only reason the red looks to shine up more is because the overall color scheme looks like it came out from a 1950s TV sitcom. There's so much black and white, I feel like I'm trapped in a Twilight Zone. As a friend, I thought I would tell you that.
Huh? And what exactly is wrong in black and white?
Well, nothing's wrong with black and white, but that's if you like death. Come to think of it, my red and gold paintings will go perfectly with your Grim Reaper motif. I'm just adding a splash of color to it.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hello.
Everything's fine?
Oh, hello,
Gig,
big
it's been a
brother.
while. Come on,
How
talk
are
to
you?
me, man. Everything's cool?
Hey there, guys.
Yeah.
We're just playing a friendly game of poker. Let's say, why don't you guys join us?
Actually, we can't.
We
We
can't.
were actually going somewhere.
No, I was actually
I was going somewhere.
with-
You know, she was going somewhere else.
I was just going all by
Yeah,
myself
yeah,
for a
yeah,
quiet
yeah,
walk.
yeah.
That's it.
Quiet walk.
Oh, but I insist. You see, it's been ages since we have sat down and played our favorite family game together.
You know, we're fine.
Yeah,
I'm good.
we're fine.
I'm
Seriously,
alright. You
we're
know,
fine.
we had plans.
Sit!
You know, it's been a while. We haven't played a friendly game of poker
Yeah.
in a long time, right?
And when have we ever turned down a game?
Gib, talk to me. How's everything? Cool?
Deal the cards, Gabe.
You know what? You just do whatever you want with your paintings. Just make sure you redecorate them.
So, sis, how you doing lately?
Oh, you know this, that, and the other.
Oh, come on, tell me everything. I want to know even the little most details in your life.
That's interesting. You've never taken interest in my life before.
Well, I am now.
Okay, if you really want to know, I have recently learned how to juggle.
Oh, really? Juggle, huh? Tell me something, Spider. Don't you juggle?
Yeah, a little bit.
While we are on the topic of black and white, I took the liberty of removing your laundry yesterday and couldn't help to notice that you had a rip in one of your jeans.
For your information, the rip that you're referring to is probably because I've worn it too many times. So what? Clothes get worn out.
Yeah.
It's nothing unusual.
The rear is a really unfortunate place for it to have worn out.
Well, Z, you should have told me if you wanted to learn how to juggle. I would have taught you.
Actually,
Well, you know, actually, she already has a teacher.
Oh, really? And who would that be?
It's me.
Guys, does anyone needs a card? Chip? Z? I could use some. What about you, Spider? Cards?
Well, Z, Spider, I don't want you teaching my sister anymore.
Chip, it's not your choice, he teaches.
Z, I don't want him teaching you anymore, and that's final. I will teach you how to juggle.
Well, I hope you're a better juggler than you are a brother.
Spider.
That's it!
Guys, let's settle this like monkeys, huh?
What are you afraid of? Black and white? Like seriously, like what's wrong with color?
At least better than wearing puke yellow.
Hey, I've told you before, it's okra, okay?
Guys, knock it off! Look, I don't know what you guys are fighting about, but we just received a very special delivery that I think all of you will be interested in. Especially you, Grizz.
The only thing I'm interested in is in peace and quiet.
Well, we now have a new animal exhibit. Guys, they're on their way, so how about we give them a warm welcome, huh? Oh, there they are.
Hola a todos, ya llegó la fiesta. Let's get the party started.